Hi, John Stencil of Frank Bacon Machinery. We retrofit, repair, and rebuild a ton of different hydraulic power supplies. And I just wanted to go over a few different options going through the shop right now and show you what we can do. This is a 3.1 GPM MTS model 506.01. This is a very common hydraulic power supply sold for many years by MTS. This customer wanted to go with a air-cooled heat exchanger. So we removed the water-cooled heat exchanger and mounted a brand new air-cooled heat exchanger, which we also added a thermal switch on so that the heat exchanger fan will only turn on when it reaches 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will then turn off once it hits 110. So it's only to be used during the optimal operating temperature and only uses the additional power when needed. These are two MTS 506.02 models. These are 6.4 GPM MTS units, and these have been fully rebuilt. These customers decided to stick with the water-cooled heat exchangers, but they've been rebuilt completely and mechanically as well as electronically. So the new heat exchangers, we rebuild the pumps, clean the tanks, and rewire them, all new hour meters, so they're basically new pumps for the fraction of the cost of a new one. Here's some later model MTS pumps going through the shop right now. This is a 505.30, which is a 30 GPM, and this is a Silent Flo. So we're even able to fully rebuild, retrofit, repair, and service late model Silent Flo pumps from MTS. We got a 30 GPM. We have a 7 GPM getting rebuilt here. You can see the internals of the pump with the covers removed. New plate style heat exchanger for these later model systems, and an 11 GPM also being rebuilt. And then over there you'll see a 20 GPM Silent Flo, another 30 GPM Silent Flo, and here's a 23 GPM 510.23 model hydraulic power supply that's completely rebuilt from the ground up. Not only do we service and rebuild MTS pumps, but we also do rebuild of Instron pumps and other brands. This is a 22 GPM Instron hydraulic power supply. Instron pumps are mounted vertically with the pump submerged in the oil. This one's being fully rebuilt, new air-cooled heat exchanger, new filtration, fully clean service, and like a new pump when we're done with it. You can see here, this is the electrical cabinet of an MTS pump. We completely pull it apart, and this is going to be completely gone through with any worn or bad parts electronically replaced. Thanks for listening to me talk about hydraulic power units, also called HPUs, HPSs, or pumps. As you can see, we have a wide variety here at Frank Bacon Machinery. This is just a small supply of our inventory. We probably have over 50 to 100 hydraulic power units in stock, anywhere from 3.1 GPM all the way up to 180 GPM. So give us a call if your pump's starting to fail.